inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, cause real women don't bitch, no. Real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis. Very basic question. Is customer service dead? And what does this have to do with you instead of you looking at everybody else? I'm asking this question because of the experiences that I've had online and offline over the past week, and just noticing how entrepreneurs respond to inquiries, questions, complaints. And I want you to look at yourself today. How do people really respond to you? And when do they put little warning signs out there that you ignore or that you don't take as seriously as you should? I'm bringing this up because I'll talk to entrepreneurs and they'll be like, yeah, I want to grow. I want to expand my business. And then I'll look at their business, look at their processes and their procedures. And then I'll be like, wow, you need to get a handle on the people that you're working with now before you get more people and send yourself into overload. And it just makes me wonder, what happened to good old customer service? And what I'm about to say next may piss some people off, but I would just like to say that being in Atlanta, they say that down south feeling, I had it when I was in Houston. I really, really did. I don't feel that, Southern hospitality down here that they talk about. And I've been venturing out now, and I've been northwest, east, and south. And it's like everybody just has this mentality of I'm doing my job, and when I get done, I'm going home. So it's not just online, it's offline too. And I teach my clients to create raving fans. And this is something that I want you to really think about. Yes, you're only one person. So you should price your products and services so that you're not overly stretched, so that you can provide an exceptional experience to everyone that crosses your path. But I want you to ask yourself that question. What do I do that allows my clients to know that I'm thinking about them or to go the extra mile? I call it, giving the wow factor. Do you do that? And what does your customer service experience look like? One of the best compliments that someone gave me, actually not just someone, but several people have given me, but one person in particular is on the record on her video. She was like, August just has this way of making you feel like you are her only client. And she said that because she knew that I wasn't. I had several one-to-one clients. This is when I was working myself
I won't say to death. I was just doing a lot of work because I was enjoying it and I didn't feel overwhelmed. But I did have, on average, between 9 to 15 women in a group. I kept no less than about 6 one-to-one clients. And then I had actually launched a high ticket program. And it was the first time I did it. And I had one woman sign up. But all of these individuals, they got all of me. They got all of my attention. And sometimes it was the simple things. If you are in a specific field and I'm sitting here working with you on your mindset about your money or your pricing, then I would attract certain things to me. I would see other people in their field and I would be like, hey, look at this. This is an example of what I'm talking about, because maybe they couldn't see the possibilities because when they did their research, they didn't see anything different. Maybe it was reading something that they thought that I didn't have time to look at. And I'm like, you know what? No problem. I'll just look at it for you. Maybe it was the rapid response and the late hours of the night, not because I work all hours of the night, but hell, we're in a different time. And if I'm sitting up and it's 10:30 and you have an emergency and you send me instant message, yeah, you're thinking I'll see it tomorrow, but I'm sitting right there and the family's sleep and I'm chilling. So why not respond? Because it's obviously something that's eating at that person's mind. What can you do? Sometimes I've reached out to people at random and I've definitely felt moved and led intuitively to do so. And that means we end up hopping on a call and talking, even though it's not a day for their session, even though they didn't reach out to me. I just decided to respond with a sense of compassion and caring. Those types of things are not supposed to die in a business. It's got to be something more. Maybe everybody doesn't agree with me, but I just personally believe there's got to be something more than just you trading your expertise for dollars. I come from the era where it is the smile on the person's face. It's the way they greet you, the way they look at you, the way they talk to you, their tone of voice. It's the little things. How many times do they come back and ask if you're okay or you want water? I come from the era of tipping. I come from the era of, taking care of people that take care of you. And these same types of qualities can be exhibited in the online arena. What is your go-to? What do you do? Do you have a customer service experience? Do you make people feel excited to work with you? Do you keep the energy high? Is there anything extra you do to add the wow factor? Or is it just you, and your session, or you and the graphic that you designed, you and the thing you read over and edited for them, whatever your expertise is? Is it getting the meal plan to them in a timely fashion? What is it? Sometimes just saying a couple of sentences more could make all of the difference. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm just being too picky? Huh? You think I'm being hormonal? I honestly don't think that I am, but think about it. Don't we feel good when you make that random phone call when you did not want to be online with customer service, but the only way to get your issue resolved with the bank or whatever institution required you to make a phone call, and you call and you're like, oh my God, customer service is just always shitty. And then you hear this voice that says, hello, August. Thanks for signing in through the online system. What's going on? How can I help you today? And it's like, dang it. They sound so I can't even get on there and say, I'm just upset. And you say, well, you know what? I'm really upset because, no problem. It's going to be my responsibility today to make sure that you get this resolved. And I'm going to do whatever I can to help you. And you're like, dang. And you just woo-sigh and you feel different. And they're nice and they say something funny. And then you guys realize you like the same color and you find yourself on the phone having a conversation with someone that you don't know at a number you call because you're pissed off and you're actually okay. We like that. We like it when we feel good, when we take care of business. How are you making people feel when they take care of business with you? Something I will also definitely be reflecting on myself to see what can I do to turn things up a notch so that I can create more raving fans.
Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomendon'tbitchpodcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you.